Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk to you about something different. I wanted to talk to you about a hair care company that's called Monat. You cannot get this in stores. I've recently started using their products for my hair and I've seen a dramatic difference. I have very, very thin, limp hair. It's hard to hold a curl, like even a wave. Even with thickening products, it kind of just by the end of the day, it's either frizzy or it doesn't hold body. So I've started using these products. They are anti-aging. I did not even know there was such a thing as anti-aging hair care, but apparently there is. They're all natural, essential oils. But basically I am blown away by these products. So I'm going to go through, this video is just going to be about the styling products that you can get from this company that I've used. So if you want to see more about Monat and the beauty that is Monat, stay tuned, keep on watching. Okay, so let me start off with the hairspray because we all use hairspray. Well, most of us use hairspray. We all know what hairspray is. And what is the difference about this hairspray? This hairspray is called Refinish Control Hairspray. It is infused with Reshape, and what is so good about it is it gives you a really nice hold to your hair without feeling crunchy. So I already used it in my hair. As you can see, I am running my fingers through my hair and there is no crunchiness. You can't even tell that I sprayed it, but it does provide a lasting hold, which is nice. It's infused with Reshape, and that is exclusive to Monat. It's in a lot of their products, and so every product that you're going to be putting in your hair is going to basically help make it stronger and revive it. So even the hairspray has it in it, which is nice. What's also nice about the hairspray is it helps in humidity, so it helps to kind of keep that at bay. So if you spray it in your hair and you tussle it through like this with your hands and your fingers and all that stuff, or even if you don't, if you're in the heat, I'm in Texas, it is humid most of the year, so this helps with humidity. It's a pretty good sized product, it'll last you for a while, and I'm gonna spray a little bit. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but it's not a very bam in your hair. It's a very nice mist. Okay, so the next product I'm going to show you guys that is a styling product is called the Tousled Texturizing Mist. It is for styling your hair. And so what this basically does is it has a vegetable version of keratin, so it's not animal based because this line is vegan, and so you don't have to worry about, there's different kinds of keratin apparently, and so you don't have to worry about that if that's something that is important to you. And so it has that in it. It helps prevent against UV damage, and what you basically do is there's different ways of doing it. You can spray it in your hair and then kind of scrunch it, and just gives you those beachy waves. A lot of stylists will spray it in their hand and kind of go like this and then scrunch their hair. But you can spray this on damp or dry hair, however you want to do it. It will give you volume, and again it'll give you those beachy waves, and it's going to also protect from the damage of the UV rays. So another really nice product. Okay, the next product is the Restore Leave-In Conditioner, and again this has Reshape in it, so this is for balance. And what this does is you put a couple of pumps, it's a pump, and you put a couple of pumps into your hand, and you go from root to tips. You can use a wide tooth comb, you can use your fingers, however you want to do it. What this is going to give you, it's a leave-in conditioner, so it's going to give you a little bit more conditioning if that's something that you need for your hair. So another thing you can use this for is a finisher, so you can actually put a little bit on your hands and just kind of give it a little bit more of a softer feel, and you can use it on dry hair, so it's nice. Again, all these products have the Reshape, are going to help strengthen, anti-age, rejuvenate, make your hair healthier, and so this has that as well, and another amazing product. So the curl cream was an only for you product, I believe it was last month, And this is a phenomenal product as well, especially for those of you who have really curly hair, but some of you who have wavy hair, like I wake up and I have a little bit of a wave to my hair. So I'll tell you what I do with this. You're going to take a small amount of the cream. You're going to, what I like to do is kind of evenly, rub it into my hands, and then you're applying it evenly into your hair. You can use this two different ways. So after you've applied it, you can use a diffuser, and it's going to really give you those amazing, bouncy, springy curls. But what you can also do, and what I've done and a couple of my friends have done, is I'll put this on at night and kind of just scrunch it in their hair, and then you wake up with this almost like just a little bit of beachy wave. I don't have curly hair, as you can see I curled my hair today, but you get this kind of a beachy wave in the morning, which is nice. So if you want to just kind of a messy look in the morning, you want to just touch it up, you can use that for that as well. So this is another really good product. Okay, so this is the Reshape Root Lifter, and this is going to give you volume, especially at your roots. Okay, so the directions on here are to spray onto damp hair, concentrating on your roots, blow dry hair, and style as usual. So what's really nice about this, it's going to give you the volume without the crunchiness. Some root lifters, some volumizers, they can be crunchy. A lot of the products that tend to make your hair more voluminous, they have that crunchy, kind of after effect. This doesn't have that, so it's really nice. So I've actually used this several times, and I have very long hair. I have not had it cut for a while, so I do need to get it layered, otherwise my hair is completely flat. But you can see I do have some volume today, which is nice, and I did use this. And the thing is, it hydrates and thickens, and it does not have any alcohol, which apparently a lot of root lifters do. So fabulous product for those of you who need a little bit more oomph, right here in your scalp. Okay, so then this is the Moxie Magnifying Mousse, and again, this guy has Rejuvenate, so again, you're doing something good for your hair while you're using it. And the directions on this one are to dispense an egg size amount, and I guess kind of gauge that to how much hair you have. If you really have short hair, you may not need as much, and you want to distribute it evenly throughout your damp hair. You want to focus on the roots for maximum volume. So again, this is going to give you lots of volume. I've used this several times. I have, one of my issues is I have very thin hair, which is actually getting a lot thicker using these products, shampoos and the styling products. And I do that. I go from root all the way down right before I style, whether I'm going to curl it or whether I'm going to blow it out. And as you can see, it gives it a lot of volume. So yeah, this is the Magnifying Mousse, and again, this is not going to, it has that Rejuvenate oil, and so it's not going to leave your hair crunchy. As you can see, look at what I'm doing with my hair. You cannot even tell I have mousse or any product in it, so it's going to leave your hair nice and soft and just healthy feeling and healthy looking. And another product that I actually use very frequently for my fine limp hair that is getting better as I'm using these products. Okay, the Blowout Cream. This stuff's amazing. So for those of you who like to blow your hair out, wash your hair. So the directions on here are to apply 1 to 2 quarter size, amount to freshly washed damp hair. So you want this on your damp hair and you want it freshly washed. You're going to evenly distribute this from, again, root to tip. So you can use a comb. What I like to do with a lot of these products is, again, rub them in my hands, go from root to tip, and just kind of comb it through with your fingers. I think you get a better distribution like that. And what you're going to do is you're just going to blow out your hair. You are going to have the most beautiful blowout that you've ever had. It is that you've done yourself. I know that if you go to a salon, they do a really good job. You can do this at home. This stuff is amazing at keeping your hair straight and just giving you a really nice blowout that's going to last you for days and days. And moving on to that. Okay, so something I wrote a note on this because I wanted to mention this. This Blowout Cream has something called Dermaphil Sunsolve, which is a natural silicone alternative. So a lot of blowout creams actually have silicone in them, which is going to make your hair look nice, but over the long run, it is actually going to damage your hair, and it's just going to look horrible, and you're going to get built up, and you're going to have all these other issues. So this has a natural alternative to that. It is completely natural, so you don't need the silicone, but it's going to give you that kind of silicone-y look, if that makes any sense. And moving on to the next product for having your hair last days and days and days is something we call, and I don't have it here, but it's called the Champ Dry Shampoo. And okay, so who doesn't need a dry shampoo? Everybody needs a dry shampoo. Every woman needs a dry shampoo. If you don't want to wash your hair every day, which it's actually not good to wash your hair every day, you need a dry shampoo. You know why? Because sometimes we tend to get a little oily here. You want to refresh it. You want the roots to lift. So you spray a little bit in your roots. You just kind of go like this, and you are good to go. It's called the Organa Rice Starch. So again, an all-natural product. Does not leave your hair, you know how a lot of dry shampoos actually leave that like white film in your hair, and you have to really take a long time to just rub it in, and you can sometimes still see it. Well, this does not do that. It does not leave a white film in your hair. It's great for day 2, day 3 hair. It's great for after the gym. It's great for anytime you want to refresh your hair. Are you a mom? I'm a mom. I don't have time to wash my hair every day. I used to have to, actually, because my hair would get really, really oily at the roots. And using these, I use a balanced shampoo, and I use different kinds of combinations to try them all. I have noticed that I've not even had that issue anymore. It is literally balancing my hair, and I don't have that major grease ball going on here where I have to wash my hair every day. So so it's nice. So even on day 3 hair, a lot of women go 3 days, pop it in a bun. This dry shampoo is like a must-have for anyone that has a heartbeat and has long hair. Moving right along, so this is the Intense Repair Treatment. This goes along with Monat Black, the Classic Confidence System, and also the Let It Grow system. And really what you do with this is you use it after the shampoo when your hair is clean, and you use it after it is kind of still damp. You spray it, so it has a spray, and you spray it, you kind of separate your hair, and then you massage it into your scalp, and you do not want to rinse this off. And what this does, it helps your hair, it helps waken up your follicles, basically. It helps hair growth. It helps your hair from losing your hair. It helps you to maintain thicker hair. For people who are losing hair, it just basically is an amazing product that is going to rejuvenate. Basically, this has a lot of red clover flower, which is amazing to help, heal, balance, restore the balance in your scalp, heal the follicles, make them kind of what I call wake up. And it's really, really best to use twice a day. It's a daily treatment. Some people use it once a day, some people use it twice, recommended twice a day. You don't need a lot, you just need to spray it with those 2 shampoos, rub it in your hair, let it go, and you are going to be good to go. You can also do, depending on your situation, we do offer these supplements. So this is the S3 by Monat. It's a supplement support system. These are all clinically tested, and it is advanced nutrition for beautiful hair. 60 capsules in here, so this is a month's supply because I believe you take 2 capsules a day. It has a lot of, it has the right combination of vitamins and minerals and some other stuff in here that I can tell you about later at another time if you're interested. But this also helps from the inside, helps your body, it helps the balance, and it helps your hair grow thicker, shinier, stronger, and again, it helps you from losing hair and maintaining your hair and growing your hair. It's a really nice thing to add to the IRT system or the Classic Confidence system if you're having severe hair loss. It is not for everyone, and it's not going to hurt to take these vitamins. Of course, disclaimer, always check with your physician, but this is something that is really good. And yeah, we offer this as well, so if you're interested in that, we've got this as well. So for styling, we're going to go back to styling. So Monat Black has something called a Groom Styling Clay. It's more for men. It's going to give you some hold but not crunchy. Again, it's matte, it's not shiny, so that's for Monat Black. And we also have something called the Restyle Instant Sculpting Taffy, which a lot more women use, or someone with longer hair. Men can use this as well for longer hair. It's one of those things that you kind of, if you want to style your hair and give it a little bit more style, a little bit more hold, like if you want, you know, your strands to kind of go a certain way, we have that as well. So we have two different kind of clays, so to speak. So we have something called Reshape beads. I do not have them here, but this is an amazing product, and I took some notes on them, so bear with me as I read off of them because I did not want to leave this information out. There's nothing else on the market like this. This is a phenomenal product. Okay, so what this does, it is going to target and it's going to actually heal your split ends. I don't get my hair cut very often, and I'm really excited that there's a product like this because a lot of us get split ends. We need to get our hair trimmed, so you can go a little bit longer with getting your hair cut if you're someone like me who procrastinates. So it's going to actually heal the split ends and other damaged areas along the hair shaft. It's going to eliminate breakage and frizz. Independent testing has shown that 100% repair of split ends 3 millimeters or longer under a minute following application. So that's amazing. I mean, you can't beat 100%, right? And this was testing that was done in Princeton, independent facility that had nothing to do with Monat, so just an FYI. There's nano encapsulation, and it targets the damaged hair. So it actually goes deep into the shaft of the hair, the core of the hair, and there's a whole science behind it, but it will basically anti-age your hair. It will fix your split ends, it will fix your damaged hair. The effects last for about 2 to 3 washes, so you want to keep using it. They do recommend that once you place it on, you do wait about a minute and before you style. And yeah, an amazing product, amazing product. Okay, we also have something called the Eye and Lash Brow Wonder. So this has Capixyl. So again, this is something that you guys have heard a lot about. Capixyl is in a lot of products, which helps to strengthen hair follicles and all that. So it's going to help with your eyebrows, your lashes. The way that they recommend to use it is twice a day. If it's lashes, top and bottom. If it's brows, it's again twice a day, but obviously you just have to do a swipe on each brow. It does have that vegetable-based keratin as well, so that helps with boosting growth and strength and making them fuller, longer, and thicker. Okay, you guys, last but not least, this is Rejuvenate. This is an oil that I am personally obsessed with. So again, I have some notes here that I'm going to read off of because I did not want to leave anything out. This is something called Abyssinian oil. It is natural Mediterranean seed oil. It has anti-inflammatory and conditioning properties. So you're healing your hair. You can actually use this on your scalp, and I'm going to give you some tips on different ways you can use this. So what this does is preventing oxidative stress, anti-aging. It's giving you volume and lasting shine. So a couple ways you can use this, okay? The way that I use it a lot is after styling, I'll just put a tiny bit. You need a tiny bit. If you open this up, you see it's a dropper, and so you can control how much you're getting. So you can basically put a little bit in your ends, or anywhere you may have flyaways. That's the way I use it. And FYI, it smells like a lemony spa. It's just so rejuvenating. It feels so good once you put it on, and because you get that smell. But there are a couple of other really interesting ways that you can use this. Pre-shampoo treatment, okay? So you can put a generous amount on dry to damp hair and your scalp, okay? So you want to make sure you massage it in your scalp. Leave it on for about 15 minutes, and then you're going to rinse it thoroughly. Then after that, you can shampoo, and if you feel like you need a conditioner, you can use a conditioner. And that is going to do, it's basically an amazing treatment for your hair. Another thing you can do is apply a generous amount to damp hair and scalp. Place a nice, this is almost like a spa treatment. Who doesn't want to do this? Place a nice warm towel around your head. Leave it on for 30 minutes. So go about your day, you know, Do this in the morning, coffee, or at night before you go to bed. And then you rinse it again, shampoo again, and then if you feel like you need conditioning treatment, if it's not soft enough, which most of the time it will be because it's so soothing and healing, you can use a conditioner. So, and then again for anti-frizz, you want to rub a small amount and just apply it as needed on the ends, and just style as usual. So you can style before or you can add it after you style. So anyway, lots of different options, lots of different styling products. They are all amazing, you guys. Every single one that I have tried is amazing, and I hope this gives you some good information to get started with, to kind of see what is it that I'm interested in, what could be helpful for my hair. And if you have any questions, definitely leave a message down below. I'll be glad to answer it for you. I am personally blown away by these products, and obviously that's why I'm sharing them with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.